Hello everyone and welcome back to Car Venus 14. Now today we are carrying on our playthrough of CSR 2. Now there have been a few changes in this room. You could have probably told by a sneak peek of that car in the corner, but never mind that. We'll get back to that. We'll show you around the garage right after this. So I've got something to tell you guys. So basically, last episode, which was loyalty reward, so basically today actually I shouldn't really say that because I might not be able to upload it. So basically part 17 was uploaded on Sunday, which is today for me, but in that video I said that part 16 and I may have kind of confused you guys. It's hard to explain, but yeah, so turns out part 17 was also delayed because of YouTube as well. So some of the stuff in that video might not make sense to you guys because of the time of the day, because the date difference. But other than that, I think we should be fine. So yeah, there have been a few changes to the garage because I've been getting quite lucky as well, actually. Weirdly enough, my luck is actually much better when you guys are not watching. So no offense, but yeah, I tend to get much better stuff out of the prize crates. So I've opened 3 prize crates, or 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, 3, I believe. And I got some pretty good rewards, actually, and I'll show you guys in a minute, and it may be surprising to you guys as well. A decent amount of cash. Right, anyway, on with the tour. So, you may... Oh, I might well connect this. I will put in this intake upgrade as well, because that is the right thing to do. I'm probably gonna have to retune this car. So yeah, I did play around with the tune. So what I was doing a few live races, and basically in the last video the tune was max acceleration basically, and the game basically, when I maxed everything out, I basically maxed out the whole car now. So now the game actually recommends me to have 4.5 as a gear ratio. Well, it did. Yeah, it still does now. So, yeah, so it recommends 4.5. Now, the reason I took it down to 4 before was because I was doing live races. Now, the game's tune it only works based off of the, the story races, against the AI or the computer, not against real people in live races. So because this car was getting so much acceleration in a half mile, when it comes to live races, it's not a very good tune. So I made another tune for this car for live races only, which is it's literally just the oh damn it, it's literally just the same as everything else. Everything else is the same. That's the nitrous, the tire pressure, but the final drive is at 4 because that gives us a bit more acceleration and top end speed as well. So it's the best tune for live races. So if you guys have a GTR, a 2015 GTR, then that's the tune I recommend for thingy. But anyway, I will show you guys. I have moved the Kurtz's Mustang, because Kurtz's Mustang was in the second garage, but I moved it to the first garage because what I want to do is I want to have all the cars, the cars that I use, all the boss cars in front of the cars that I used in order to take them. So KJ's Rocket Bunny in front of the KJ's Rocket Bunny in front of the Mustang, and then Ashley's CLA 45 AMG in front of the TTRS, and then Kurtz's Mustang in front of my Mustang. So yeah. Anyway, you may remember this car, the Porsche the Porsche 718 Boxster S, and the Ghibli that we won. But next to that is a Liberty Walk Audi RS5. Now, this car I actually won through the prize crate, because you can't actually buy this from the showroom. And I will tell you, this car is amazing. It's been a while since I created the last episode, so I may forget that we've done this already. But if we have... Actually, I believe we have, yeah. So, I think you guys have seen this car already, actually. Anyway, moving on to this car. Now, this car is the normal Audi RS5, which is really cool because I won the Liberty Walk RS5, and then straight after that, I won this thing, the normal RS5. Now, as you can see, my fuel tank is actually, basically, it was empty at the beginning because I did play a bit earlier today. So, yeah. But this is the normal RS5, if you're wondering. It's basically the same as the Liberty Walk RS5, just, you know, standard. And I have to say, it's a brilliant paint option as well, actually. Everything is the same in this car than it is in the Liberty Walk car, I think. Actually, wait, if we compare engines... Okay, so that's the engine in the Liberty Walk. And then, yeah, it's literally the same engine. Literally the same engine. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the RS5 for you guys. Now, this car is a 5-star car that I won. My luck has not been amazing, I'm not going to lie. But these last few days, my luck's turned around on me. And, well, I've managed to get a 5-star 911 Carrera 4S Cabriolet. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really expecting this car to be a 5-star car, but it's a 5-star car nonetheless. I'm still quite happy. Now, this car is mid-engined, and it's also got an automatic rear wing that comes up at around, I believe, 60, 70 miles per hour, I believe. So, yeah. In fact, even the Porsche has one as well. That Porsche, the 718 Boxster S. Very nice looker, actually, this car. Apart from the rims, to be fair. I don't really like the rims, but, I mean, you can't really do much. Now, the Porsche has its own, yeah, it's got its own rear wing as well. Anyway, that's the Porsche. Now, the next car is also another 5-star car. Next door, it is the Shelby Super Snake. The Ford Shelby Super Snake. Now, this car is also, from what I've heard, is a very, very legendary car. And I can tell you this now. It's very quick. It's very quick. It's got a massive, massive engine. I believe it's got a 6.5 litre V8, I believe. And it produces around 700 horsepower, I'd like. Yeah, 736 horsepower stock. But it's a very nice looking car. Like, definitely. It's definitely a step above all the other Shelbys. Anyway, I'm actually surprised that my luck's been turned around, but, yeah. Anyway, without further ado, we are here to carry on with the story today. So, let me check. I need to make sure that, yeah, every single part of this car is now stage 5. So, we will be finishing off. What's his name? We will be finishing off the story of Tier 4 today and hopefully take his car. But before we do, we need to race in a Hennessy Venom GT. I'm surprised it's only a 4-star car, actually. Weird. Kind of demeaning in my opinion, to be fair. Now, this car was geared. These kind of top speed cars, they're geared for top end speed rather than acceleration. So, hence why it didn't really seem that crazy. But it's a Hennessy Venom GT nonetheless. So, yeah. Anyway, we should probably be getting back to... I want to have some practice with the ladder races first, though. And I would like to see if this car's really able to make, hopefully take Victor Kid's Project 7. Now, it's still crazy, it's still a rocket ship off the line, but yeah, the reason I kind of screwed up first gear was because I was so used to the 4 basically the 4 final drive instead of the 4.5 final drive. I'm heading back downtown to hang with my crew. If you see Ashley, tell her never mind. See you around. Yeah, last episode, if you missed last episode, basically KJ and Ashley were what is it? They were linking, but then Ashley decided to hang out with Daniel Luang. So yeah, and then KJ, well, didn't really get interested. He lost interest in her. So yeah, things are bad between those two now, but oh well. I haven't gotten better, definitely. I've never seen KJ so down. I think he really liked Ashley. Yep. No lying there. I still don't understand why the game actually recommends an acceleration tune for a half-mile drag race. To be fair, I wouldn't mind a bit of acceleration, but like too much acceleration, I think that's a bit, you know, over the top. That car is probably the slickest tier 4 ride I've ever seen. It sure has a driver to match. One more to go, kid. Yep, hopefully we can get this. And it's against a fellow GTR. Okay, here we go. And there we go. That's us. Well, we've done it, guys. We have won. What a win. You've done so much for us since the break-in. I'm glad we could repay you by getting this far. Yeah. Perform 10 perfect launches and we get a rare Bugatti nitrous part, which is good. Now, I'm still not confident if this car is actually fast enough to beat, what is it? Victor Kid's Victor Kid's Project 7. So I really want the Project 7. I want all the cars. So I can't actually remember the time off the top of my head. So I actually cannot remember the time off the top of my head, which really sucks. I would really like to check if my crew members know. Ah, if only I could. Damn it, never mind. Some cash. I'm actually really worried now. Apparently the GTR is the only car that can actually beat Victor Kid's Project 7 without Stage 6 parts. So really don't know. I can't remember what... I believe it was under 14 seconds, though. I don't know, guys. I might not actually be able to do it this episode because I really want to make sure that the time is correct. And what race are we going to be doing with... This is Victor Kid's last race as well. I really don't know if I should actually do the race like right now or if I should check and then come back to you guys. You know what? This may be a bit of an absurd decision, but I'm not ready to challenge him right yet, Jerry. The car is maxed out. You know what, guys? I think I might actually end this episode right here. I know it's a bit short, but because getting crew leaders' cars tier 4 onwards is apparently ridiculously hard. So I don't want to screw up this time. So, you know what, I think I might stop the video here, go back, and then check and see if this car's fast enough to beat Victor Kid. I just need to know what time Victor Kid pulls. This is, honestly, I'm really sorry to do this to you guys. I know I probably should have checked before, but every time I think about checking, I say to myself, look, let's check before we actually start the episode, but then I keep forgetting. So yeah, it's my own fault, but yeah, I'm so sorry to do this to you guys, but I think we're gonna have to wait for the next episode, which will literally be starting in a few seconds time for me, but for you guys you may see it a bit later than that. But yeah, I'll leave this as a sequel, you know. This is a part 1 of this let's play, not the let's play, but you know, this is a part 1. Like, I'll forget I ever said anything. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't worry, we're not done. I just have some research to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys